I like over tonight. For some reason, I think that hot streak's going to stay around, and they're going to make a lot of shots, the Cavaliers.
The tip is won by the Cavaliers, and we are underway. That has been limited, of course, by their injuries, and the injuries have been many for this Orlando team. We'll detail that in a moment as Markelle Fultz loops it in. He made his season debut just Wednesday as Wagner backs up. That's Franz, the little brother. He'll deal to Banchero, and boy, has this man had a terrific rookie campaign. He'll work on Evan Mobley, takes a 15-footer, and he drops it straight through.
The left leg as he goes up. As he kicked that left leg out to the left a little bit, to me, that's
change made in the interpretation of the rule. Players not allowed to make an unnatural movement to try to draw a foul. Stevens now works in toward Wagner. Got stymied, puts it up. Rebounded by Banchero. Fultz spins baseline, deals to Banchero, who slashes and gets rejected by Mobley.
I can't even imagine looking at that, trying to shoot over his arm outstretched.
Mo Wagner cans a three, and J.B. Bickerstaff wants a timeout. There certainly has been an authentic chemistry with this Cavalier team as Donovan Mitchell was off to a nice start. He has 7 first-quarter points as the Cavs force a magic turnover. Got deflected, ends up in the hands of Terrence Ross, who comes the other way. Now it's Banchero. We'll set the lineups for you in a moment as a number of reserves have checked in as Wade forced Banchero into a tough shot, but Banchero, the Cavs have scored the last 7 points. Banchero straight away works on Mobley, down the alley, hangs, floats, and scores.
Don't challenge him to shoot it by leaving him alone, because he will do that when his feet are set. He makes a lot.
Banchero, who's played a lot of minutes this season for Jamal Mosley. No surprise as the basketball works on Diakite. They cross him over to the basket. He goes. He lays it in, and Banchero has a chance for the three-point play.
They probably were right on the money by taking him #1 in the draft.
Yeah, the Magic surprised some folks by taking Banchero. Many thought it might be Jabari Smith out of Auburn, who ended up going 3rd to Houston. Fultz swoops one off the Banchero. Now it's Anthony who pulls up, contested three. He knocks it down. The post. Love's down there with a smaller man in Anthony, who's leaning on him. Love puts it up, missed the shot. Shot clock down to 8. Banchero now in towards Stevens. A disjointed offensive sequence leads to a Mobley rebound. Banchero to the basket. Boy, he has that big body. He's only 20, and he's 6'10", 255 pounds.
That's what happens when you're coming back off an injury. You have to get that wind back of game time wind.
Mitchell gets called for a foul after that ball was knocked away.
And that's 3 personal fouls now for Donovan Mitchell, so that's the reason the coach is getting him out of there before he picks up the 4.
Banchero misfires on his first. Visit Cavs.com/raffle. You can do it from your couch.
I can do it? You think I'm capable of doing that?
You can get it.
Cavs have Garland and Donovan Mitchell. That's a pretty good thing right there.
That was rule of 2. Banchero running start toward Mobley, gets to the basket and lays it in. Banchero now has 14. Banchero in toward Diakite.
Nice close out by Stevens that time.
Fultz hits a tough shot.
A lot of buckets against the Cavaliers. That's how important it is to them getting 3-point shots, dunks at the rim.
Kevin Love knocks down that Banchero pass. Out trots Darius Garland.
And if you're wondering why J.B. Bickerstaff did not put Love in there instead of Diakite, it's because he likes keeping Kevin Love in the position of coming off the bench.
Here this evening, Mitchell, by the way, has 32 points. He's been unstoppable this evening as Love.
He was going to pass it to him earlier, but held it long enough to let him get behind the defender.
Love got that secondary assist as Banchero with a dunk off a Wagner pass. Evan Mobley now has 6 double-doubles over his last 9 games, 8 for the season. Ross has that rattle out. Banchero rebounds, right to the basket and scores as the rookie has 20 here tonight. Franz Wagner to the basket, missed the shot. Mo with a follow. Boy, he cleared out Garland and hit him in the face. The second time Garland's been hit in the face in this game. Banchero to the basket, that's blocked by Mobley. Garland, who's back down behind the play, as LeVert with the basket. There's a steal. Garland still down. Banchero looking at dunk. Oh, brother. Back in the lineup. 11-point, 10-rebound game. Banchero to the basket. Rebounded by Love. Give him 11 and 11 now tonight.
Defensive job, Jeff, though. This was a much stronger defensive game than what we've been seeing from the Magic of late.
Absolutely. But that Cleveland defense shows up again, David. They are now 8-0 this season when they hold